Which city? 2007 XAD. A city that shouldn't exist. A tax haven where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Over them stand the White Knights. Ugh, I went way too fast. Feel free to pause to read it. Here, brutally in all its form, is an everyday reality. The quality of life for the non-powerful decreases. Ugh. For many, this can be overwhelming. Some devote themselves to their jobs, their families, or even their studies. Some look for ways to escape this place. Ugh. But for many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of a glass. On a small road just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slums, you can find the Hall of a BT's. Ugh. But that's a mouthful, so we just call it Valhalla. I am sorry, I suck at reading. A small oasis in the middle of concrete desert, a fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. And it's here where this story unfolds. Hello everyone, and welcome to Valhalla. I am super excited to play this game. I've been waiting since I saw someone play the demo for the full release, and I had no idea that it was out already. But I was recommended this game by a few people saying I will probably enjoy this. It's got cyberpunk aesthetic and just the style already I love. Music is great, and I don't know, people who know me know I do this, but I love making cocktails, whether it be like a small get-together or for just parties, or even just for myself. I love making themed cocktails that have to do with like characters from movies, TV shows, or video games, what have you. So I'm very excited to play this game. And with that, let's get right to it. Ooh, let's see, what's the setting? GM. Maybe should be good, I feel. And new game. Thank you for playing Valhalla. This game is best played getting comfortable. Grab some drinks, and I just so happen to have a drink with me. No, not alcoholic. I gotta work tomorrow. So sit back and relax. We hope you have a good time. Thank you. Anna? Who's Anna? Psst! Hey, over here. Ooh. Are you Anna? Boo! How's that for an entrance? You little schoolgirl lady. Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. Oh! Well, that's a lot of drama already. And I'll admit, my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% of how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya! Oh. Alright. Oh. Just a dream. There's something near the door. Chapter 1. Primera. Primera? Primera. Your membership to Shining Fingered. Shining Fingered? Will automatically renew on the 17th. Is that a porn membership? Make sure your account has at least 800 by then. Oh, I see. We got... Oh, our fund's 0. Oh, shit. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the augmented eye. Click to dismiss this message. Alright. Oh, that's the thing to go to work. Welcome, Jill. Go to unlock. Oh, you mean... I'm an idiot. Add up. Tuesday. Welcome, Jill. Ooh, what's in here? Mass immigration continues as... Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Cyborg and Heroes returns next year. Ooh, are these all just articles? Ooh. Oh, okay. Mass immigration continues as Quincy reveals new economic adjustments by Kimberly Lavalette. With the inflation rates among the highest in the world, constant shortages of basic groceries, and rampant violent crime, rich city citizens look for a better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and universities, the Prime Minister said during a talk with the augmented eye, but they apply what they learn somewhere else, and I find it rather insulting. This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy. Alright. So, not many good things happening where we're living at. Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Wonderlanders are the newest threat to your security, by Kimberly Lavalette. If you thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make an impact as big as Alice Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. We hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release the whole database this January, the group declared during a stream. Shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all of the group's threats by stating he's not hiding anything and is not afraid of a possible leak of his email history. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. While at parties, the people behind the Wonderlanders seem to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes during the stream. From Anthro to Bunny Girl, the purpose was to show the love and respect they have for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics. We want to follow their example while having some fun. We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does. Cyborg and Heroes. I do like cyborgs. Cyborg and Heroes return next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome by Lana Smithy. The popular Cyborg and Heroes returns to the Dome this March, with tickets going on sale in January. Cyborg and Heroes is a massive stage show about a cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Director Quentin Hayter explains Cyborg and Heroes' special appeal during an exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg, wearing heels, cutting stuff. That's literally something we've never seen before. A niche market. I'm willing to capitalize on it. Check out the full interview in the next few weeks, exclusively here in the Augmented Eye. Alright. Is that it? What else is there? Oh, yes, that's the music. Ooh, I see. No, we'll keep it to what it is. Oh, I see, and we get to add absolutely. Gotcha. Yeah. That's how the save works. No, we don't need to save right now. We're good. Ooh. Who's for? His acting is unnatural. Is he talking to us? Is that the cat? His acting is unnatural. I don't think he cares about the rules of nature anyways. Very simple lifestyle. It reminds me very much of the... Like, I have a few cousins in Japan, and they have a living space that's very similar to this setup. Alright, well, I don't think there's anything else we can do, so let's just go to work. Let's go make us some books! Some good old bookazords. Good evening. Ah, hey there, Joe. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face? What? It's not very nice. When you let people call you Jules, it's not quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's the boss? Don't know. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes. That you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about... stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and there's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Hey, it's that girl again! I see you! Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. Yeah, that would stress anyone out. That's a rough spot to be in. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, New Doing 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. Oh, okay, yeah, so 4 is the cat. But you did a good thing, Joe. I approve of you taking in your cat and getting them... just bringing in your pets to get them spayed and neutered. Very responsible owner. Let me take a sip of my drink. Ah. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment and... Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with the sugar rush. Okay. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book. That will show up on the top left. Alright. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly. Alright, manly drinks. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from the cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Jill. When done, press the mix button, then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you need to press the reset button and try again. You can press the reset at any time, even while the shaker's moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Oh, that's handy. Good. So we don't have to worry about, like, thankfully wasting. Jill, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instructions. Then there should be no problem. Jill wants either a sugar rush or a piano man. If I mess up the ingredients or drink, I can press the reset button and try again. Well, since he asked for a piano man first, so let's give him a piano man. Alright, so that is 2 of these, and I'm sorry if I'm moving the mouse really slowly. I just got a new one and it's super sensitive, so still trying to get used to the new calibrations. 5 and 3. Oh, come on. Right. All on the box. This drink does not represent the opinions of the bar pianist union or its associates. Alright. Mix. Ooh. And save. Ooh, I got an achievement. I know what I said. Alright. Here. Happy? Yes, very. Einstein corrected. Fuck yeah! First try. Now let's get working. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. Ooh. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Okay, noted. I was just gonna say, I'm like, so how long do these shot things go for? Alright. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional caramel trait, it means you can use none or fill it to the top, or fill it to the brim. Okay, so by that then, I'm assuming in this universe, caramel trine is the alcohol. So we can either make a virgin drink or make it super alcoholic. Cool. Optional caramel trine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Caramel trine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. Okay, well, exactly what I just said. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Yo-ho-ho! Don't you worry, Jill. I will. Where's a Gil? I always, cause I know someone named Jillian, and they spell it with a G. So, Jillian? I'll find a. I'll figure out a way I'm comfortable saying. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am. Yeah. Dana? Hey, guys! Oh! Oh boy. Huh? Who's that? I don't know. I found it while I was out shopping. Why bring it here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be my... Nice. Well, you know what, though? That was nice of her to bring a helpless person who was unconscious on the street back, because, yeah, it's nice to know there's nice people like that. They'll just bring in. But then it's just like, well, if she makes a fuss, your problem, not mine. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do. Damn it. There are two of you. Believe in yourself. Believe it. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like it to pick on such a small girl. At least it's not unprovoked. At least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then. Time to start the night. Yes. I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? Well, you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what. We've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Jill, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well... So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that? Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Clever girl. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. Ooh, we get to pick the music. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wondered what was the logic behind that decision. I don't know. We get to choose music. That's better than not having a choice. Ooh, these are... Ooh, we got some stuff we have never... Alright. Just going by... I'm assuming we can't... Yeah, we can't choose the one with the question marks. Boop. Shoo, boop. And... Ooh. What else is this? Yeah. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Ooh, hello, first customer. Hey, you. Give me a beer. Okay. Oh, sure. Right on it. Alright. Because this is a bar, and I know how busy bars get, I brought it upon myself to get me a notebook. Just in case it gets overwhelmingly busy, I know what people want. So, this guy wants a beer. And... let's see. He wants a beer. He looks like quite the big guy, though. Is that a hint? I'm gonna take that as a hint, and they want me to double it. So, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And doesn't need to be in the jar. Traditionally brewed beer that has become a luxury, but this one's pretty close to the real deal. Lovely classic vintage. Cool. Mix you up. Oh! Alright, reset. Where'd I go wrong? Do I need to mix you up for longer? Maybe. What? Alright, mix. What? What am I doing wrong? It's 2. There we go! I just did- okay, so it was just a little bit. Alright, serve you up. Here you go. Yeah! This was good. Pretty good, in fact. Nice job. Sweet! Thanks, I guess. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey 3rd. Huh. What kind of work do you do, mister? Your name is Donovan. I'm gonna write that down. You are customer Donovan, and you like beer big. You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Oh, so all those articles we read. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then. Hey! People love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's? That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and the kids. Oh, I hope the kids aren't getting plastic surgery too. Oh. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it, my interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on the topic while it's popular, which is, very much what happens in the media. They pick on like whatever's popular until it's bleeding dead. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors? Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. True that. I have enough pressure and problems as it is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get desensitized? People will get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. Death's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about, and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money. And, like I said, money's good. Oh, I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is that they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all the diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column. Shit, forgot that brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's... That kid! Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than that arbitrary. However, he still insists that I keep paying him for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have had any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visited. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Oh, well, whatever gets you fed. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Do you look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then? Yeah, anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Made me thirsty too. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. Beer again. This man likes his beer. They come cheaper and bulk at the store though. Alright, so he says he just wants a beer, so I'm guessing he just wants a regular size one. And one you, and two of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Soiled. One beer. Yeah, this is a beer, alright. Keep it up, kid. You'll get better someday. So, tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Aww. Who is that? Nobody important. Oh! Hey! I heard that! Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole, if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really. At least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love, fall from grace. Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? That sentence was a massacre. People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. No, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong. But even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. I agree. I was never interested in like celebrity gossip or like what the hell they were doing. Like, I was more focused on like my own life and the people I care and love about than to worry about other people. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who. Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh, please. As a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Very good. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, and indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, Brat? Well, two can play that game of... You okay, bro? Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hellbent on world conquest. Oh, Pinky and the Brain reference? Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing the subject. Maybe. Why? Wouldn't you, call him talking about those? I bet you would sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have a ghostwriter. We are back, and we could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually, the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Good for you, Jill. Good for you. I totally agree with, yeah, when you tell the bartender that story and then, a few months later you see that story and you get busted so quickly, but at the same time, it's good that she has a moral compass. Just being like, no, that's a shitty thing to do. Don't do it. Oh. And it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. True. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is. Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan? Now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them. Not to my family, not to my position as a boss. To me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh gods no! But I want them to fear me, not because I'm the boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink. Another one. Do you? Ah, yes. You know what? Third time's the charm. Give me a beer. Alright. Third time's the charm. For what? Anyway, better get him a beer. Alright, so... regular beer or... yeah, let's get him drunk. I was gonna say, I'd give him a hangover, but, he's the type to drink beer after work. He's probably not gonna get a hangover, but I could sure as damn hell try. Oh shit. Did I print too much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that's good. Okay, cool. Woo! Yes, solved. One beer. Here's hoping I don't pass out. Cheers! Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name. Enjoy. Say kid, does this boy have any investors? He didn't call it a hellhole. There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just want to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Oh, Jesus! Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Well, that's... I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and now give you your money. But no, they have to stick the noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kinds of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it, and call it a day. These losers asked for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. There's always that one guy or gal that says, "Hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does?" Recently they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks? I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what I want and they don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Oh. Shit. Did we get too drunk? Whoops! Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven though. We never heard from him again. Jail! Yes. What the hell happened to that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the fence! Shh! You'll wake up the Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. No, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Ooh, who's this guy? Big gut punch. Fast. Alright. He wants a gut punch. Wanna give him a gut punch. Alright. Okay, so he wants a big one. Gut punch, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2. And he looks like he can go for a... 5, 6, 7, all aged. It's supposed to be a mean punch made of innards, but the name actually describes what you feel while drinking it. Bitter, manly, strong. Alright, cool. Oh, it's a mess. Alright, reset. Do I need to click on this before? Or after? No, I think it's after. Alright, do this one more time. Oh, shit! Yeah. I hope that didn't mess it up. Yeah. Alright, now age all. And focus. There we go! Whew! Solved. Here. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar? Ho ho, crack house. It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says... Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There's an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Yeah, well, it was a rough weekend. It was that bad. And also, I'm gonna write you down Ingram. And you ordered a gut punch. 100 big. Alright. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? What the fuck, dude? No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. My god, man, what a fucking thing to say! Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her taste. A regular? Can I ask whom? No. I'll concede to one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has his taste. You're welcome! Hey, Dana! Hey, Jill. Where'd you put the dish soap? Jill's run out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. Holy shit! That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? Wait, she has a mechanical arm? I need to pay more attention. I didn't notice. I heard a couple of stories, but they sounded too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. What? I want to know the alpaca story. What happened there? An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. Oh, so it wasn't an actual alpaca. No. Boo. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. Ew. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a power driver, please. A power driver. Right. Power driver. Please? There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. He wants a power driver. I honestly feel like suplexing him though. Suplex! Do it the undying way. Power driver. Power driver 3 minutes, all mixed. Doesn't burn as hard as on the tongue, but you better not have a sore throat when drinking it. Got it. He likes his bitter drinks. Let's see. 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And doesn't need ice. Okay, thanks. Served. Here. It's fine, I guess. Hey lady, you ever faked an orgasm? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you ever faked an orgasm. What's up with this guy? That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you really faked an orgasm? Cause you look like you have a lot of experience. Aw, dude. What the fuck, man? Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly ask. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? No, really, I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright, dude. Fringe weaver it is. Fringe weaver. Alright, let's give him a fringe weaver. I'm so glad that so far the customers haven't been vague with their order, like they've actually said the exact drink that they want. Probably because this is like, you're just starting, so we can go easy on you, get to know how this game works. So that was all it, right? And all aged. And mix. Success. What does it say? It's like drinking ethical alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Oh. Try not to drink it too fast. Yeah, it had like one thing and then the rest was just like pure alcohol. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? The fuck is... Oh, I guess that's better than the fake orgasm one. I don't know. Empty? How? Like hungry? No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel there's this part of myself that lacks something. And I should get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you ever tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat, sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative, which is bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. Oh! It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs. Aww! So I left midway through. Aw, dude. If you're gonna have a sex tourism, make sure that like everyone is, you know, went to the doctors, got themselves checked. Like, man, that doesn't sound fun at all. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. Yeah. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Oh, that was so sad. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. Well, I'm sure Jill was thinking this too. We were not suggesting you fuck a puppy, but, I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me. I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Also, music break. This music's kick-ass. I like it. Anyway, I'm leaving now. Something else is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Oh, fare thee well, you poor, sad, drunk man. Good. Phew. Boss, I'm taking my break. Alright! Oh yeah, I'm gonna take a break myself. Ah, a nice good drink. Save. Right, here.